Niamh, where are you calling in from?
Scotland.
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 Very nice. You're on with Jeremy. What's your question?
My question was what your favourite song is to play on bass from the show and not from the show.
Woo, great question. I like it. I think my favorite song to play on bass in the show is probably Nothing to Lose, which is the number that Sunset Curve kind of does when like Caleb kind of like forces us on stage with him in the finale episode. Yeah. Because we have we each have this kind of like cool solo basically. So like those are doing a solo on an instrument is always fun. But it also has like such a swing to it. You know, it's like I don't get to play a lot of songs like that. It feels very kind of jazzy. And it's, yeah, I don't know. There's a fun little kind of swing element to it, and they actually let us out of all the stuff in season one, they let us come up with our instrumental solos ourselves, which is pretty cool. Although, also fun fact, this is just what happens sometimes with editing. We each got to come up with our own solo in that song, and on set, I recorded. You know, we do everything to playback, but I had come up with the solo. It was recorded, and so I was playing the solo to what I had done on set, and then afterwards in the edit. They had reverted my solo to something else that wasn't what I played. So I'm watching it and I was like, wait a second, that's not what I played on set. And I was like, people are going to think I can't actually play because that's not the same thing that I'm playing. But it happens. It happens sometimes. It's just there's so many layers to any type of show when it gets made that some of that stuff will just happen at times. But just kind of a fun fact. Outside of the show, I think one of my favorite bass parts to play is probably Kissophobic, if anybody's familiar with Make Out Monday. It's a band that I was part of for the past, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. There's a song called Kissophobic, and the bass on that song is also really cool. It's kind of a throwback, kind of like 50s slow ballad song. And I like how it progresses from being kind of a throwback bass line, and then as you get through the song, it becomes rock by the end, which is kind of cool. It's fun to play like a couple different genres in the same song, which doesn't happen often.
What's your favorite song from the show?
From the show? Mm-hmm. I think it would have to be Never Never.
Now or Never. There we go. Yeah. Someone after my own heart.
Definitely
Now or Never. Punk Rock and Sunset Curve. It is one of my favorites from the show. Yeah. It's so good. I'm glad that you like it as well.
Very cool. Thanks for your question. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Here's our little Sunset Curve ghosts, actually, in like kind of like packed bag ghosts. My wife actually drew this, and then we just put it on a t-shirt just because I really wanted this on a t-shirt, and I thought it was super cute. So, fun fact.
I know. So we need merch. Maybe
we'll do something with that at some point. If anybody else wants something like this, I don't know if that's something people would want.
Yeah, we need the merch.
We need the merch. All right, we'll get on it. We'll see what happens.